I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. On this edition, we'll get upfront and personal as it relates to mental health issues and how it affects us either directly or indirectly. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others have been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and I want to talk about a subject that is so very important. A subject that we try to avoid if at all cost. We don't want to talk about depression, mental health, mental issues, anxiety. And this is something that we really have to address. And ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we face it straight on and deal with it. Joining me on this edition is attorney Pamela Fobbs from Fresno, California. She sits on many boards and she is upfront and personal as it relates to mental health issues. Attorney Fobbs, welcome to my show.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing real good. You know, I'd like to talk to you about mental health issues. I spoke with you on another topic. Of course, it was relating to your husband, and I would like to segue on that subject later on in our conversation. But we got on the subject of mental health issues, and this is something that affects all of us either directly or indirectly. What is your involvement with mental health issues, and how are you helping?
Well, you know, I have to give you a little bit of my background in order to answer that, because having worked with my husband at his gynecologic practice since 1982, I have had the opportunity and the blessing to have served on many state and national boards, and this is how it ties in with mental health. I have advised the California Institute for Regenerative Medicine, which is our new public-private stem cell institute. I've been a past president of the auxiliary to the National Medical Association. We worked on mental health issues in that venue. I was a member of the Food and Drug Administration Consumer Consortium, wherein we helped populate medical devices panels, which included psychiatric panel, of course. And then most recently, I have been a board member for CASA, Court Appointed Special Advocates for Children. And this board is phenomenal because we place advocates with children who come from a less than optimum family environment. Wow. Where they end up having mental health issues as a result of emotional and physical abuse. So it's just near and dear to my heart sharing and getting the word out about mental health. And especially now that the holidays are approaching,
yes,
people are particularly more depressed and more suicidal during the holidays than any other time of the year.
And not only that, not cutting you off, Pam, not only the holiday season, but it seems that for the last few years, people have just taken a downward approach in terms of their level of thinking. I find more people that have been up and positive are depressed and they're focusing on the wrong thing. Do you think that that might have something to do with it as well?
Absolutely. We need to look at the direction that our society is going.
Yes.
And I know we're called to be not of the world, but in the world, in all venues. We have to understand and be cognizant of what's happening around us.
Yes.
Times are changing. This is an electronic age. There is so much on the internet that's wonderful, but there's also so much on the internet that is negative, and we have to especially guard our minds and guard our spirits from that which is negative in all areas of our life. We're finding that it's primarily from from interactions, possibly on the job, and
Yes.
especially interactions on internet. So we just have to be conscious of everything that we're putting into our bodies, because whatever we're putting in, either food or mentally, it's going to come out either positively or negatively.
That's so true. And you know, that's the one thing that I like to talk about every show that I give. I talk about programming the subconscious mind for positive thinking. We don't want to even equate mental health issues with thinking a certain way. So how do we stop this problem? What do we do?
Well, one thing that has happened within the past couple of years is that the president saw that there was an increasing problem of mental health, not just among adults, Sabrina, but among our young people. Look at the suicide rate. It's increasing rapidly.
Yes.
I mean, children are being abused on Facebook. They're being outed, for being one thing or the other. And it's becoming a national crisis. So the
Yes.
president incepted a mental health panel. And out of this panel, several things came into being, one of which is happening now, and anybody can participate. It's called Text Talk Act. And it's a phenomenal, actually it's a texting program wherein you gather 3 to 4 of your friends, you dial into a certain number, and you will automatically receive a line of questions to open up the conversation. And it takes no more than an hour. But we're trying to create a national movement amongst friends and families. And what it will do is it will serve to not only heal ourselves, but to heal our community. So what we're trying to achieve is to have people use the method that they use to communicate to try to further the awareness about mental health and possible solutions. So it's very simple. You just text a simple number. What I'm going to do is to give the website. It's very simple. It's just simply called creatingcommunitysolutions.org. That's the website for the mental health activity to text, talk, and act.
So they actually have a system put in place where if a person's having trouble, mentally, if a person's having conflict in the home, or if they feel lost or they can't move forward, you're saying they can actually log on or go to this particular website, and they can attach themselves to positive people that can help them, that can meet them where they are. Is this what I'm hearing?
Yes, that's exactly what you're hearing from people that are having thoughts. Text, talk, act is something that's important, not urgent.
In other words, feeding your mind positive every day. Instead of being on the texting the wrong information, let's get some right information. Let's program the mind in a positive way is what I'm hearing.
Exactly, and it's not something that is, this is something that you can do, anytime.
Well, I wish we had more time, and when I get my national television show, we'll have a whole hour, and I'll have you on in person. But until that happens, we'll have to say bye to you. Pam, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. Thank you for the great information, and we'll put that website up so people can go to it, and I'm going to take you up on your challenge.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. More to come in a moment. Okay. Stay with us. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Sabrina Samuel Show, and I do hope that you'll take a look at the website that will flash at the end of the show so that you will have an opportunity to see what the texting, the talking is all about. Until I see you next time, remember to think positive. I talk about this all the time. Mental health issues, anxiety, depression, it starts in the mind. So let us feed our mind every day like we feed our body with healthy, wonderful, positive thoughts. You and I can continue. Remember divine order, our Heavenly Father's divine order, because without Him, nothing is possible. Until I see you again, I wish you love, peace, happiness, and everything good. See you next time. And don't forget to visit my website, thebeckmanmethod.com, and follow me on Facebook. Love to hear from you. Take care.